And girls, sorry about that. I was recording the video and accidentally hit the stop button. I had it on pause. So we got us another piece of hair that we're going to use to lengthen this lock. Let me see if I can get this camera a little bit more where you can see me. Okay, I think that's a lot better. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and put a little length on this lock. So it can be about the length of the other hair. This is the length of my hair. And it's a nice length. Just tightened it up a little while ago. And so I'm pretty pleased with the length of my hair. I'm just putting extensions in because I like a little bit longer hair. Each to his own, right? Feel you on that. Anyway, sorry I got these dry lips. Hold on just a second. Let me get a little something for my lips. All right. Oh, as you guys can see, I got my plastic going. I got my waist trainer on, and yeah, I do my workout, you know, and my exercise and everything. I've lost 56 pounds in the last 6 months. I'm very excited and very happy about that. I really am. I am wearing a size 10. I weigh 155, and I fluctuate. My weight is fluctuating between 155 and 160. 160 was my goal weight. Yay, I met it. I'm happy and excited. Okay, let's go ahead and get to this lock. Sorry about that. I digress sometimes. Bear with me. This again is on my very number 2 video about lock extensions, lock repair. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one here attached. I think I'm gonna use a different piece because I want this one a little bit longer. Just a smidgen. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and get into my hair. Let me get a little bit closer. Okay, and let me move that out the way. Okay, now, getting in here a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, this is my hair, and this was about the time I had a lot of breakage. And so anyway, my breakage is all the way down to here. Okay, so I'm going to dig in here to get in somewhere in the middle of my lock. Actually, I'm going to go up just a little bit more. Alright, and then I'm going to take this extension piece. You need a good lock, maybe one of your old locks, and you're going to put it into the eye of that needle. Okay, and you just pull it apart. Okay, might be tough to get in there, but once you get it in there, it's in there. Okay, and then you're going to have, you know, dangling pieces. So now we want to secure. I pull them like that to make and get them to the tight part. Okay, so now I'm going to take this one here. Actually, do I want to go down with it or up with it? I'll take the fat piece and go up with it instead of down. So I'm going to take this fat piece. Actually, I'm supposed to go down, but that's going to be pretty thick if I go down like that. So I'm going to go ahead and go up with this fat piece. Okay. All right. Now that I've figured that out. Oh yeah, I'm one of them people. I sometimes have to do it a few times, but that went in there really fast. Okay, because I'm in some really loose hair right in here. So pull it through. Okay. And let's wrap that just a couple of times. All right. And pull it through. All right, so we're getting that hair nice and secure. I think I'm gonna cut that piece. Let me go ahead and stop that and go down to this bottom piece and secure that. And if you have any loose areas in your lock that's a little weak, I show you the wrapping technique to wrap that hair around your lock and secure it. And I actually just did that on the other video that I just did, where I accidentally pushed the stop button. I was supposed to have been working on something. I put the camera on pause and went back to finish recording, and I hit the stop button. So here we are now with video number 2. All right. So I'm just going down with this little piece I had hanging and securing the lock in there by going in the middle of the lock with the needle. Gets a little tight, put that hair in there, close that needle, pull it through, and it's pretty much almost already gone. We're going to straighten this part out here in just a minute. So it's pretty much gone already. And now once I palm roll it, you won't even be able to see any extra. So let me go ahead and, actually I just want to pull this knot out of here. I got a little knot. And it doesn't make for a pretty lock when you got knots and stuff when you're repairing. So now, no more knot. Okay, straight. And that hair is in there pretty good. What is this? I feel, I don't know what this is. Okay, now we had some extra hair in there. It happens. Let's go ahead and just get this one repaired. I pull down and up to make sure it's secure. It ain't going nowhere. And sometimes you get really, that wasn't a good area. Let me see if I can get y'all in here. Okay, so I get in there, pull it through, I'll push it through. Oops. And you got to get that hair, open the needle up, get the hair in there, roll it around like that, close it, and pull it through. That's how you secure it. Okay? And I turn it a little bit, get in there. Be careful when you're pushing that needle through your hair, because you can punch your finger, mostly your thumb, because your thumb is the one that's behind the hair, supporting your supporting that needle when it goes through. All right, so I twist it, and I'm going in there again. You see your thumb is right there behind it. You push that needle too hard, it's gonna go into your fingers. So just get it in there, and you can feel the tension, and then pull it through. Get that hair wrapped around, close that needle, pull it through. And then we're going up some more and get it in there somewhere. It's not in there that good. You can tell when it's not in there that good. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get it in there. And it's in there, but it's not in there that good. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. You know, you can tell when it's not in there that good, when the needle hasn't gotten a lot of hair, because you can pull that needle away from the lock and it'll just come apart. Okay, so we got just a little bit left there, and I'm gonna twist it on the other side and get in there. Not too deep because it gets too tight. As long as you get it in there, it ain't coming apart. All right, so as you see, we have now lengthened our lock, And I'm going to put just a little bit of water. I'll do my products later. I don't feel like pulling all my stuff out. I got a lot of stuff for my hair. And I'll just put a little bit of water on here, on this lock. And, whoops, wrong one. Okay, just put a little bit of water. And I just tightened. See if I can get you to see it. I just tightened this up, so it's nice and tight. I just did the whole, just around the edges of my hair. Okay, so anyway, I'm just palm rolling it. And it feels really nice and even all the way down. Sometimes you get loose areas, but this one looks really, really decent. Sometimes you get knots. I don't really like the knots. You're going to have them in your hair, though, because at times you're going to want to tie your hair in a knot when you find a little weak spot. And I've done it before, and it works because you can't see the knot on your locks, especially if it's a real small knot that you make in that weak spot of your hair. Yeah, it works out pretty good. Okay, so that's that. All right, guys, until the next time, bye. Treat your locks good.